1. The 1-1 now to Jones. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Chris Davis will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. As a look, now the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
He's set, now the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Now the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
And hold that thought, as that's a strikeout for out number 3, so the inning will come to an end. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Close pitch. Maybe just off the plate, but if it wasn't by more than half an inch or so.
Ball 2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the 2-1. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Brett Gardner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch outside. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. The 2-0 in there, 2-1. Now after the stolen base, any thought of a bunt here to get him to third?
This early, I don't really see the need. I mean, then you're saying we just want to play for 1.
Yeah, I think later on in a tight ball game, maybe you might see a bunt, or if you're in the bottom of the lineup. But here, I agree with EK. Just let him hack.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it, 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. Rolled foul off to the left, so they'll try it again. Here he comes on 2-2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Now another 2-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And that's in there for strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Brian McCann will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They still trail it here, 2-1. First pitch coming. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. A leap, but it's off his glove. And he will make it there as he starts the fourth with a leadoff double. Jimmy Paredes will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. For Wieters, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a high chopper to third. Barehanded at his knees. On to first by Headley, and there's out number one. Jonathan Scope will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. That's hard hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with two away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 31 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 31.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now this is swung on and sent out to Jones in center field. One gone. Chase Headley will stand in. An RBI single in his first appearance.
Chase Headley.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Here we go.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. The 1-2 with one away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Stephen Drew.
Fouled back. One run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. The pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ryan Flaherty will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now here's the first pitch.
Ryan Flaherty.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Ready with another 0-2. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Gerardo Parra will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
The third baseman,
So a runner on first with one out now. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard and caught down there at third. And that will become out number 2.
Now batting number
So
10.
2 are gone now in the Baltimore fifth. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. First pitch coming. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Didi Gregorius will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. One strike home now to Ellsbury. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Swing hard liner to left center. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Brett Gardner will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind. You'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Here's a swing and a ground ball from the stretch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Around third and being waved on hold. And the runner will score from second. And he is in to score as well. And they've taken the lead here. It's 3-2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. Pause, now the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Well, boys, this would seem to be a completely new ball game now.
Yeah, that kind of snuck up out of nowhere. He was cruising along, and now all of a sudden, he finds himself behind.
And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1. Parra is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Chris Davis will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. A stab, and he's got it. Onto the pitcher covering, and he dropped the baseball. Boy, and on a muff catch, he's going to reach it first. Wow. Matt Wieters will dig in now with the runner on base. And you know, Eric, after the error, he's got to be careful out there on the mound.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to let errors go as it is, but when it's your error, way tougher. You feel like you need to make